Sorry, the mic was off. So now it's on. I want to say thank you for listening to all my um, ghost stories. Now we will start. Um, Before I do, I just want to say please click like, share, and subscribe. And please stay tuned on the story. Okay, today is not a normal day, okay? Usually I do my podcast on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So today I'm doing episode 24, and tomorrow I'll be doing episode 25. Then I go back to Tuesday and Wednesday episodes. I will get more ghost stories for you guys. But yes, we were in Kearney, Nebraska for 48 hours. I ran into my old substitute teacher at the library. My friend Fearless to the library, and that's where I ran into my old teacher. I haven't seen her since I was a kid, so yes. Okay, so let's get started on the episode. It's called The House on Maple Street. So let's get started. Lana had always heard the rumors about the abandoned house on Maple Street, how it was haunted by a family who disappeared overnight when she moved into the neighborhood. She was drawn to the house's eerie charm. Late one evening, she decided to walk by. As she stood on the porch, the door creaked open slowly. Though no one was inside, intrigued, she stepped inside, where the temperature dropped drastically and a low hum echoed from the walls. Inside, she found an old rocking chair moving on its own, creaking with a rhythm that seemed almost familiar. Lana followed the sound upstairs and into a nursery, where the rocking chair stopped. On the wall, a message appeared in the dust. "She'll be waiting." The more Lana uncovered about the house's tragic past, crossed the line. When she crossed the line, one that may have led her to the very family who had disappeared, but something else was waiting for her inside. Wow, that is very creepy and unbelievable and tragically freaky. Okay, let's go to the discussions. So, what does the rocking chair symbolizes in the story? I think that the house that she ended up in was it was like very tragic. The family that disappeared probably wanted to lead her to the truth. She finally got the truth, and she was flabbergasted. So this story can be like real life events. It could happen to anyone, but it symbolizes like real thing that's been going on for like shitty stuff. The family had no idea what happened to them, but she had no idea what really happened in that house. Maybe she had a vision somehow. Maybe it's the past. Maybe her memories was blocked. So she finally found the truth, and somehow she finally uncovered all that. She probably would have taken to the police what she had found, and the police would probably uncover everything too. So it can be very tragic. Could the disappearance of the family have been more than just a ghostly legend? It could be more than that. I think it might be, but it could be both. I mean, if it happened to me, I would probably want to investigate this disappearance of the house and the family. Shit happens a lot, but you still need to have all the evidence and literally figured out what happened to the family. Maybe the reason why they probably disappeared is they wanted to be killed somehow. Someone wanted that to happen to the family. Maybe they just wanted the family dead so they could get whatever they want. That is bullshit. That is so fucking stupid. What kind of person want to make the family disappear and brag about it and I don't know, just be a dumbass? That person doesn't deserve to get whatever happened to the family. It's tragically and it's so not okay. It became a legend probably, but still, that family literally deserve the closure and justice for what happened to them. But if it was me, I would get so fucking pissed off and I would literally investigate it. Like, clearly. And here's my boyfriend. Hi, Christopher. How are you? I'm doing all right, Chris. Just, doing the ghost stories, and now I'm doing the discussions about the story. Let's go to number 3. Why do you think the house reached out to Lana of all people? My guess is that Lana is probably secretly psychic. Maybe she's got the gift. And Chris, what do you think about Lana's tragic history or something, whatever? But the story about a young girl who went into a haunted house and uncovered everything. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment. For Lana, I think she's probably gifted, and I think it's a good thing. And here's what my boyfriend says. It was a terrible thing to happen. I agree, babe. I agree. It's a terrible thing to happen to a family like that. But if it was Chris and I have that problem, we'd still investigate it. If it happened to us, we would be very mad about it. Pissed off. Figured out what the fuck happened. So, if anyone who's watching this video right now, I hope that your story can be uncovered if anything happened to you. You can always reach out to a psychic medium. If it was me, I would probably investigate it. I am an empath. If anyone knows this, I am an empath. I have the gift to talk to the dead. I have a pendulum I use, but I haven't used it in a while. But I've been busy, working on getting ready to go to another foreign country with my future husband, who is here right now, probably going on the comments, but I love him. Chris, I love you. Would you ever want to find out what happened to our families? Like, say, to your side of the family? Like your mom, your dad, or your sister? Would you get pissed off and get revenge? I probably would. If anything happened to my family, it would happen. I would probably want to get my fucking revenge. Alright. My boyfriend says yes, he probably would. That is so true. Okay. Was Lana's fate tied to the house, or was she simply a new player in an old story? My guess is that Lana is probably tied. It could be both, but Lana has no idea what the fuck is going on. She still needs to uncover all the shit that's been going on in the house. Christopher says a ghost. They want my tacos in Cabo and tortilla soup. Chris, that might be true, but there's a lot of spirits in Cabo. And we will go and find out what the fuck is going on. I say we talk to the dead. We need to go talk to the dead that trapped in Cabo. We need to free them. We need to figure it out how to help them move on. But you do know that spirits cannot touch the living objects, especially food. They can't eat, they can't sleep or drink, they can't literally do anything but be trapped inside the town or a house that they died at. But you never know, it could happen. I think Lana is probably tied to that house. Maybe she is like, I don't know, maybe in the past that she was probably born in that house, but she has no memory of living in that house. So, yeah. Okay, so, sometimes I hate this thing. This shit happens a lot. Okay, let's go to number 5. If you uncovered a haunting message from the past, would you stay or leave? I probably would want to stay and investigate it. Maybe do some research in what the fuck happened into that haunted place. Maybe a message could be like a warning. It would like ask you to help with some weird shit that's been going on. A message can be very haunted, but I think the person who's haunted the house is probably from a past, but it's probably literally trying to warn you about something dark, like demonic, like literally demonically shit. But if you want to leave, you can leave. But if you want to stay, you can stay and investigate the place, the house, maybe. The attic, yeah. I would want to stay and investigate this thing. Why do you think Lana was chosen by the house, and why did it allow her to enter when others may have been kept away? My guess is that Lana is gifted. she is respectful to the house. She hasn't done anything. She was chosen because she has the gift. Maybe she was drawn to it. Chris, what do you think? Do you think Lana was chosen because she had a gift and she was very respectful, then like she literally hasn't done anything stupid to the house, like didn't mess with all the spirits or with the house? Do you actually think Lana was chosen for that? Okay, thank you, baby. I think Lana was definitely chosen because Lana has respectful way to help the house, maybe like the spirits who are trapped in the house. He's like, I think so, yes. Lana is very calm and respectful and kind. That's why Lana decided not to do anything to the house. She was chosen because she has the gift. If it was me, I would probably want to investigate it but never mess with any of the shit. I'll be very respectful to the dead. What is the significance of the message in the dust? Is it a warning or a plea for Lana to uncover the house's truth? I think it's both. If anyone has any objective of the opinion about Lana, of this ghost story, um, Lana just wanted the truth to what really happened, but um, and it's a warning. I think it's both for me, but for anyone who wants to figure out what it is, might do the research, but you'll have to go even deeper for the truth. Chris probably would. I would. We would have to go to a haunted place and investigate and get the truth to what really happened. My actual biological dad says that this shit always happens because spirits come to us in our dreams. My dream kind of takes place where I once lived, maybe, but when I'm sleeping, I dream about where I want it to be, but not physically. It just happens. But if Lana wants to find the truth, she has to go deeper. Could the house itself be a character responding to those who enter, or is it simply a passive setting for the haunting? It could be, yes. I think it might be, yes. But it's a house, it's alive. Spirits are trapped in that house because they don't know how to move on. That's the reason why they can't literally move on, because they have unfinished business. They need to figure out what kept them trapped in a house so much. And I probably would continue investigating. I mean, if I were trapped in that house, I would literally need to get closure and justice and go even deeper for that shit. So, what do you think the rocking chair represents in the story? Comfort, danger, or something else? I think it's probably both. Some rocking chairs can be a warning, it can be danger, or it can be it can be comforting. Maybe it's a spirit that wants to keep an eye on the nursery, or like of any spirits of the babies or the living child. Like, say, back in the 1600s, maybe there was a woman who died giving birth to a baby, and she could not like move on until her baby was safe. But if a baby died same day as her and she was separated from her child, she would literally get frustrated and sad, and she would not move on. If she hadn't found her baby, she would not move on. But if she did find her baby and she finally got justice and closure, if her memories came back, she could simply take her baby and move on into the afterlife, like heaven, something, be with her baby. Clearly, it probably would. It could be anything else. As long as she found her child and she is finally happy and she's safe, she's in heaven. And my husband, future husband, is saying that um, take for me, go back to work. I love you, sweetie. Okay, yes, I love you too, baby. Um, anyway, yeah. So if a woman who passed away with her baby during childbirth, it is like literally happy for her. I'm like, say, if I were in that era, in the 17th century, I would help that poor woman find closure, find peace with her child. Literally. Even if I were like a medium, like a ghost whisperer or something, like literally help that poor woman go into the light and find peace. My boyfriend says that he would help too. He can go back to work, whatever, if he needs to. I Okay, Chris, I will text you later. I promise you. I'm almost finished with this episode, and um, we can do whatever you want right now. He's like, okay, so anyway, yeah. So a woman needs to find peace. If Lana can find peace, anyone can find peace. Let's go to the last um, question, and we can stop there and we can finish this thing tomorrow. Does the idea of an unresolved family mystery make the house more frightening, or is the terror more personal to Lana? My guess is that it could be unresolved mystery. She needs to go even deeper, but you know, if I were Lana, I would still finding that evidence, still have to solve a mystery for what happened to the family. It could be both if I needed to figure out what it is. So, Christopher, if that ever happened to you and I, will figure some shit out. I promise you. So, anyway, it's almost time to sign off now. So we are out of time, and I want to say thank you for listening to my story and all those questions. And tomorrow we will be reading another story, which is The Mirror's Reflection. We will do this tomorrow. So we are out of time, and we will figure it out, some shit. So I want to say Thank you for listening. And before I go, I just want to say, please click like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow and next week as well. We'll go back to our normal routine like we always did for 3 months. So please click like, share, and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow on YouTube. I will be on Instagram if I feel like it, but I'm on TikTok. Please follow me on TikTok. Please follow me on YouTube. Please leave me a comment if you need to. It has to be like a good comment, but if it's your opinion, I respect it. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. So please click like, share, and subscribe, and I will keep you updated for tomorrow's story. Anyway, have a good day and stay safe from the storm. If it's probably gonna rain all day today, so just want to let you guys know it's gonna rain. Anyway, please click like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.
Vandaag ben jij de penny en ik de sugar daddy. Je weet toch nog zero betaalt de bill. Jij krijgt alles wat je wil. Schat, laat maar niet op de prijs. Die bol is van mij. Zet die moed in het ijs. Die bol is van mij. Je zegt me schat, geef even